There's an AI business model that is so simple, complete beginners are making thousands of dollars from home. And truth is, this is the most underrated way to get started. It's completely free and takes about 5 to 10 minutes to set up for each new client, making this the perfect work from home business for beginners in 2025. And the best part is you don't need tech skills, because I'm going to show you how to take something that's already built, put your logo on it, and make money. In fact, I've been making over $20,000 per month from this exact business, and I've seen complete beginners get amazing results. So look, here's the thing. While everyone's trying to build complicated AI apps or try to do drop shipping or crypto, every single local business that you drive past, plumbers, landscapers, roofers, they're all missing calls because they do not have a 24/7 receptionist. I mean, think about it. Business owners are working. Receptionist goes to lunch and someone calls. So what happens? They go straight to voicemail. That is literally money that is walking out the door. Now, most people are trying to sell these businesses AI agents or some complicated shit they don't even understand. Now, here's what I discovered. You do not need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to offer them one simple AI service and be their AI secretary that answers calls, books appointments, and captures leads for them 24/7. And the best part is you can charge $300 to $500 per month for something that takes you 5 to 10 minutes to set up. And that's exactly why I think this is the easiest AI business for beginners, because you're not building anything. You're just solving a real problem that already exists. Let's go over the business model breakdown. So here's exactly how this AI business works. Step one is you need to find the local businesses that miss calls. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in just a second. Step two, you're going to set up an AI phone system that handles their calls 24/7. And step three, you're going to charge them $300 per month for something that costs you nothing to actually maintain. Now, let me break down some of the numbers. If you get just 10 clients at $300 each, that is $3,000 per month in recurring revenue. So you set up this system one time and the money just keeps flowing in. You can literally lease a supercar and your clients will pay for it. You could be helping Dave the plumber or Tom the roofer not miss potential customers, because a lot of times they charge $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for their services. And just by saving one client, one customer for them, it pays for your service for an entire year. This is the easiest business model for beginners because it's all about positioning. It's not about the complicated AI technicalities that you're actually setting up. While everyone else is trying to sell AI automation, you're just solving one problem. Hey, want me to make sure you never miss a call again? And the obvious answer is yes. So let me show you how this actually works. So you can go to Google and type in anything you want, like plumbers, dentists, roofers, chiropractors, and type in any city. I chose plumbers in Denver. Now, what's going to happen is if someone needs a plumber because things are leaking in their house or they're overflowing, they need someone as soon as humanly possible. So if they call this first person, he doesn't pick up, they're going to call the second person. If he doesn't pick up, they're going to call the third, the fourth, and so on. And so now we are going to help them solve this problem. And honestly, anytime they don't pick up the phone because their receptionist is busy or maybe they're talking to someone else, that is a missed opportunity. Now, let me show you how easy this actually is to set up. We're going to use a software that's called Go High Level. You can check it out at gofreetrial.com. And really, this is the only software that we need because it allows us to set up AI agents in just 3 clicks. Watch this. So the first thing you need to do is actually link up that business owner. So if you head over to Launchpad, you can link up their Google page, link up their Facebook page right here, and then if they're outside the US, you can integrate WhatsApp. Now, from there, you're going to just click AI agents right here, and now we have a bunch of different options. Now, let's go ahead and set up a voice AI right here. Once you click create your first voice AI agent, it will bring you to a page like this, and you can play around with the different tones, and you can pick one that suits you and suits your clients. But what you want to do is put in the business owner's name. Let's call this Denver Plumbers as an example. Now you want to change the business name inside the initial message, and then you can hit next. And now what you can do is create a new database. And this part is extremely important and very, very easy. So what you can do is hit create new right here. And from here, you can hit create knowledge base. And let's just call it Denver Plumbers to keep it consistent. You're going to hit create. And now you're going to go over to the web crawler option right here. And you're going to hit add source. So you can choose web crawler right here. And what you're going to select is all URLs with this path. You can also select all URLs in this domain. Both of them work. So I'm going to go back to Google here, and I'm just going to pick one of these businesses, and I'm going to create them a bot. I think this website is good, so I'm going to choose Brothers Plumbing right here. I'm going to put in that URL, and then I'm going to hit extract data. And now what this bot is going to do is it's going to read all of their pages. So this is just a random business I found, and it's going to read all their About Us pages, their story, the reviews, the service areas, plumbing. It's going to read about all their different services that they offer, and it will train the bot automatically after it scans the website. So if someone calls and they ask about, hey, do you guys do gas lines or gas leaks? It will answer based off what the bot read on this page. And so now you don't need some kind of fancy engineering to set this up. You just paste in a website. Now, once you have that set up, you can go in here and you want to check off name, email. You can also do address if you'd like. Sometimes we leave that in, sometimes we leave that out. That's going to be dependent on what your client wants. And from there, you will hit next, and it will automatically move on to that next step. Now, as you can see, we are on the final step, the third step. So from here, phone number and availability. So you can purchase a phone number that's a local number, or what's called a toll-free number right here under the phone numbers tab, or you can choose buy new phone number right here. And you want to select that from the drop down right there. So now, every time someone calls this phone number, it will go to the bot. Now, typically what we do is we first ring that customer. We ring the customer and we allow their team to handle the call. If they don't pick up, instead of it going to voicemail, what we do is have the AI automatically answer that call and book the appointment for the client. This is extremely valuable because now if someone calls at 10:30 at night and all their office is at home, we can have this AI bot collect their information, book them an appointment for the following day, so the business owner shows up in the morning and they already have a calendar filled with appointments, which is an invaluable service because if they wanted to hire someone full-time for this, it would cost what, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per month. And really that's it. The AI is now trained to answer calls for this specific business, book appointments, and even collect customer information. So we can have the AI ask about, hey, what's your address? What's your email? What's your best phone number? What's your name? There's no coding required, no complex systems, none of that. And the coolest part is it sounds completely natural. Let me actually show you how.
If you want everything imported into your account and just copy and paste everything that we've built with a click, you can now do that. It's working like crazy, not just for me, but we've proven that this works for people with all kinds of experience levels and backgrounds. In fact, Go High Level themselves rated us the #1 course because of the results that we get for people and the support that we give. I'm gonna show you A to Z how to get clients, deliver results, grow your business, and then even hire employees to run it all for you. I'll even talk to you on Zoom and answer questions to make sure that you succeed. If you want all this for free, go to laptopceo.com or check the link in the description.
So again, if you want to test your agent, you go back to this screen right here and you can enter your phone number right there. And then it will say calling. All right, so we are getting the call now on my phone. So again, this is the AI.
I've reached Denver Plumbers. How can I help you today?
Hey, my faucet is leaking and there's water everywhere.
Oh no, that sounds frustrating. Let's get this sorted out for you. Can I start by getting your name?
Sure. My name is John.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your name is John. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Great. Thanks, John. Could you please provide your email address so we can contact you?
Yeah, definitely. But how do your services work?
Denver Plumbers are known for their prompt and professional service. Whether it's fixing a leaking faucet or installing a new system, they handle it all with expertise. They aim to solve issues quickly and efficiently, often arriving within the same day or even earlier if possible. Their technicians are knowledgeable, courteous, and ensure everything is done to
Okay,
satisfaction.
nice. Do you guys have a bunch of reviews as well online?
Your email address so we can keep in touch. I'm not sure about the online reviews, but a team member can provide more details on that. Could you please share your email address so we can keep in touch?
Yeah, definitely. It's john123@gmail.com.
Just to make sure I've got it right, your email address is john123@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome, thanks. Now, could you please provide your address so we can send someone over to help with that leaky faucet?
Sure. It's 123 Main Street.
Got it. 123 Main Street. Thanks for that. A team member will reach out to you soon to assist with your faucet issue.
All right. So that was the call. Now, is it perfect? No, but I also set this up in 3 freaking minutes. So what I would do from here is I would go and I would actually play around with the knowledge base right here and the prompt. So as you can see, I click the advanced prompt right here. And what you can do is have it say things like yes, we provide amazing services. So instead of saying, hey, Denver Plumbers provides blank, you can say we provide these services. So you can train it any way that you want. And also I'd probably choose a different AI agent than Jessica. So I would really sit down and even work with the client to see which voice they like the best. But all in all, this would be a good tool, a good strategy to even show people on a sales call. So if someone jumps on Zoom with you and you're presenting your services and what you could do for them, play that. Call their number live on that Zoom call and have them have a conversation with this AI bot, because this is still way better than that person leaving a voicemail. And not just that, but you can also have the AI ask about insurance. You can import everything your clients want to know about their customers into that prompt, and now it'll collect all the information. And all in all, this information gets saved and it gets sent to that business owner. And it just notifies them, hey, John, you have 3 new appointments booked. Hey, you have 3 new conversations started. So instead of your clients, the roofer or the plumber, showing up to work, seeing they have 5 missed calls, they now have appointments on their calendar. And it actually gets even better because this system can handle text messages from their website. It can answer common questions about their services. You can literally integrate this in a live chat right on their website. So not only can someone call, but they can also just start a live chat on a website. But it works on multiple platforms simultaneously. So if you want them to respond on SMS or over social media, you can link this AI bot in any way. So let me show you a message that I got last week from one of the members inside my community. This is Will, 19-year-old, books first client and possible referral. So he discovered this community about a week ago, took immediate action, reached out to someone, and literally got his first client for this exact service. So look, this is real. People are getting results because this actually works. Now, think about this. A receptionist costs a business at least $4,000 per month, plus benefits, plus they can only work 40 hours a week. They're not going to answer freaking phone calls at 9 p.m. at night. And they're going to want vacation time. They're going to call in sick, or they might even just make mistakes on their job. Your AI secretary works 24/7, never takes sick days, never asks for a raise, and it only costs them $300 a month. Or if you want to charge $500 a month, that works also. This really is just a no-brainer for any business who's ever missed a call. You're not replacing jobs here. You're augmenting what they already have. You're making sure they never lose money on missed calls again, and you're making sure they're open 24/7. Now, here's what this AI business actually means for your life in 2025. You can wake up to notifications that your AI systems had conversations overnight. It booked your clients' appointments overnight while you slept or while you were at the gym, making you money. No boss telling you what to do, no job applications, no waiting for someone else to decide your worth. Just you, your laptop, and the AI business runs itself. In fact, I launched a brand new series live on YouTube, and I grew a brand new business from zero past $20,000 a month in a few months with this exact model. And you guys loved these videos. If you haven't checked them out yet, highly recommend it, because I go through the entire freaking business model, how I picked my services, how I used AI to craft different messages, how I then cold called, how I'm going to outsource the cold calling, and so forth. But look, I mean, some people get their first clients in a few days and others it takes months. That all depends on you and how hard you're willing to work. But look, I mean, even if you get 10 freaking clients, you're making $3,000 per month from home. That's location independence. That's freedom from a 9-to-5 job. That's the ability to live life on your terms while AI takes care of all the heavy lifting. And by the way, that's assuming you don't offer additional packages and start charging $1,000 or $2,000 per month for your services. That's exactly what we do. Now we charge $6,200. That's $6,200 for 3 months of services. And we link up this package right here, a few additional services. We offer them leads as well using different AI tools. And then we package it so they have to pay for 3 months upfront. If you want to watch me build an agency live and you want to get started on this series, you can check out this video next.